Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. We are now live. Let me just check if the sound is working. Gonna need a small minute for this. Appears to be fine. Okay. This is gonna be a quick overview of Bitcoin and 3 alts that I've picked. Reason being, the previous live stream was about 45 minutes long, which is a rather long time, and most viewers don't stick around for the whole thing. So this one will be a little bit shorter. Know what you think about it. For now, let's begin with Bitcoin. For those that follow me on Twitter, you do know, and you have probably seen this chart. Move this. So when Bitcoin broke out of here, out of this descending wedge, let me just draw this properly. I set up a buy signal on Twitter, and a couple people took it, managed to do a nice retrace here, do a proper retest of the broken resistance, and after that, Bitcoin just went completely bonkers and basically didn't stop until 15,800 USD. Now, when we reached that point previously, I've posted another call on Twitter where I suggested to actually buy at this support right here, 14.6, and this was actually our previous target, and this target was decided by drawing out Fibonacci extensions over the current, or I should say over the previous descending wedge, and it managed to not make much of a resistance, but it did make a great support. As you can see, it did go through it for a brief moment of time, after which it almost completely recovered, and I do believe us to see higher prices next week. Now, where might we go? That is, of course, the question. We might stay here for a couple of days, but I expect new all-time highs pretty soon, perhaps within 1 or 2 weeks even. And after that, it is uncharted territory. As I've said in my previous live stream, my first target would be around 30 grand. That's where the 1.618 Fibonacci level is situated, and that is pretty much what I would be aiming for. Okay. Next in line is going to be Litecoin. Paired against the dollar. Now, as I have previously said, Litecoin broke out of this massive triangle, and sorry, hold on for a second. And this pretty much took us 1,063 days to achieve. So we've got a huge symmetric triangle here, been forming for almost 3 years, and now we are finally at the moment to break out. Now, I hope a couple of you managed to grab yourself some positions. We did manage to break out, and we did manage to retest previous resistance, and I believe we are going to go from the sky from here. My first target is situated at 117 US dollar, but I believe this could go a hell of a lot higher. For now, 117 on Litecoin. I just took the position, I strengthened it a little bit, and now it's just playing the waiting game, right? We gotta wait and see where this goes. I hope this confirmation will hold and that we manage to get a little bit higher from here, just to clear some distance between the stops that I have and where we are. Okay. Next position that I've taken, and actually a couple members also managed to take position in this, and I managed to spot it when I, oh, excuse me, there we go. And this was spotted by one of our members. In case you don't know, I do have a community where I talk to people, we trade together, and the link is in the description. So if you feel like joining up, there is room for 10 more people. So the link will only allow 10 more people to join the group, and then we are full again. Please make sure to join up if you haven't done so. Now, I did take this position in OMG right at this breakout here. We've been in a descending channel for I'd say 38 days, 39 maybe. And I was very, very excited to see that it looked like OMG was going to break out. We are still in the question mark phase. We're still not sure if this is going to happen. We are trying to push resistance. There's not really any kind of conclusive pattern here or whatever that I could follow. But as long as we stick to resist, I'm going to remain in this position. And my first target will be 2,600 Satoshis. Second target, 3,200 Satoshis. My stops are just below this previous dip that we have here. So that would be about 2,000 Satoshis. Third position, final and last. Rune paired against USDT. Now, it really pays off to know that we are in the clear as far as the people who followed me when I announced this position. There we go. I should redraw this a bit. There, it's a channel. So we've been forming. Let me just get this clear for you. I'm gonna clear this up a little. We've been forming this symmetric triangle, which I will now mark in red for a long period of time. Here you can see the triangle. Oh, please excuse me. Trying to grab this one. Isn't always easy. There. So we have the triangle in red. And we had a fake out to the bottom side, and I kind of expected this on Rune, and I was waiting for this channel to break up. And right after the confirmation here, right after we re-enter the symmetric triangle, we got our longs. We had a very, very heavy retrace here, which I blame like on the low liquidity of this market. I believe there are some parties, some major players involved here who control a large amount of the Rune supply. That being said, this could also be a good thing. We already broke our previous stop that we have here, or we are in the process of breaking the previous high, which will bring us most certainly to the first target of 62 USD. I'd say 60 cents USD, 62 cents USD. And that really is my first target. I do believe we could go much higher from there, anywhere from $1.10 to $1.60. And I think this is a really, really promising position. We are definitely in the clear. This is also a good moment to get in, I would say, considering the fact that we just managed to breach this major resistance right here. And obviously the retrace, I'm not sure if I'd call this a successful retrace. Fucked the market quite a bit there. Got liquidated, but, well, not me, but a lot of people most certainly got liquidated there. And I believe that was the intention of this dump, just create some fresh room for us to grow and to reach out higher. So that's it for Rune. Now, I'm going to check the channel in Discord. If you're not on Discord, the link is in the description. And I'm going to check if anybody has chart requests. I don't believe we do at the moment. OMG is clear as a chart request, but I have just covered it. So, as requested, trying to keep my stream shorter. Let me know if you think this is too short or if this is just right. You know, I could either do 2 different streams. Maybe once a week I'll do a longer stream of 1 hour, and then every day I will give you an update just like this on my current positions and on like the general sentiment of the market. So I thank you for watching again. I wish you happy trading and have a good Sunday evening.